What's going on YouTube? Back at it again with another video. Springs, a 1.4 drop. Now of course I'm gonna do step by step, but I already did one. First thing I'm gonna do is jack the car up. Put them on jack stands. I would suggest because the sway bars, you gotta take both of the sway bars off. And I took one side off, I put the other side back on after I took the sway bar off. Second thing I did was take off these 17 millimeters for the lower control arm. Put the jack stand right here. Real quick. This is real stiff and it doesn't want to like come down, the arm control to come down. Here's what I did. 3 14 millimeters and I loosened them. I ain't take them all the way off. I just loosened them up. And it actually, to me, it actually like kind of moved around a little bit for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. The ball and put your 17 millimeter and catch this right here. Now, this is to break the lug nut, but screw this all the way to the tip. All right, once that's done, go ahead and take off the 17 millimeter right here also. Once you take out the 17 millimeter bolt, it goes here, take it out, take power, pull your jack down right now. Now it's actually loose right now. It's off the control arm. Take like a soft, like a rubber mallet, kind of just hit like on the metal. Boom. Whew. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, honestly, I don't know what to tell you guys, but the method is just use muscle. Use muscle, kind of like just, yeah. Now at the part where I use our spring clamps, and we're gonna put them one on that side, one on this side. Break this before you take it off. I was trying to actually break it this time for the second time. I was trying to break it this second time. Do not know why it does not want to spin. Like, I mean, it's spinning, but it's spinning the whole assembly instead of just the nut pulls. So this is what it should look like. Got one on one side, one on the other side, and then start torquing. Do side by side. Alright, when you take the little nut out, you should be able to spin off. You will be cutting this also. And you can go ahead and loosen this up and just be able to pull it out. Always make sure you put this back on. They got little holes, so can't really miss it. They got little holes in the inside. All right, after that, loosen this up so you can take the spring off. That's about the difference. All right, so now you're gonna cut some of the bump stop off, the bump stop off right here. Now these also have different applications, especially for different vehicles. Now mine's for this version, because I have a FC2 right here, is getting cut off, and people are like, why? You know, why won't cut it off? Well, this guy, for a lower setting, you need this. This right here needs to work. And if that's there and that's on there, right, and you still have all of that, all of this is going to be applying pressure on this. It's going to be sitting here, and it won't be doing its job. Cut it off. See, the other one is off too. So now you take these and place that, and then make sure that that groove, I can't do this with one hand, that groove hits the end of where that bar is. So, like I was saying, I don't know, hopefully you can see this, but on the R, it's on there, and it's gonna be firm with the bottom of here. So it's gonna go in. Take this, and it goes in it got a little groove. Also, the stop point will be where that R is also on the other side. And make sure that this end, I'll show you. All right, so now that's all the way on. The end of the grommet needs to go place all the way inside of here. Let me. So the grommet, so turn this in till it goes all the way to the R. All right, right there. So you turn this clockwise, boom. And at the bottom, there's an R there. That goes also, like if you turn it, and it should sit well on the other side also. This is all on, back together. Oh, shoot. Oh, this thing will wear you out. What? Now, normally, they don't really slide on. Mine just be sliding right in. There's a little groove on the back. It goes in. I can't even see that. Let me see if I can focus that. That little groove, honestly, there we go. See? Wait, that groove? Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, so now it's locked. Now you can just jack it up, kind of line it in the holes there and tighten it. Just put the bolts on so it will hold. You're gonna tighten this one when the car's on the floor. You're gonna tighten those two. Oh, honestly, first, go ahead and put the 17mm back in. You put this in, it should run smooth. Sure everything is tightened up. 17mm there on the bottom of the control arm. If you did take this off, your brake line, put that back on. Tighten up those three. Wait for that one and drop it on the floor. After that, put your sway bars in. If it look like that, jack it up. Jack it up on the bottom, right here. Line that in, and then put the wheels back on. Wow! Holy sh! What? What? There's really no gap. So So, like I was saying now, that one needs to be tightened up. And then we move to the back. Onto the back, it's pretty simple. I did that one over there. Really, it's just this 12 millimeter right here. I took this 17 millimeter off on that side. So take off the 17 millimeter right here. I say use a breaker ball, cause that thing is tight. So, and then you just swap. And you can just do the rest. Oh. Alright, so this is what I gotta do to get in and out this stupid bolt. So this won't come out till she gotta come. So I did something else early over there, but I'm not gonna do it again, so I'm gonna just do it safe. Freaker. Now I can just take this out. Alright, so I thought the it wasn't recording. I thought it was, but took it out. All you gotta do is just pry it down. See how it's like flimsy now? So you just pry down and just pull it out. And then with this one, take out that 17 millimeter bolt, and then those two 14s.
Correction, those are not 14s. I'm sorry, those are 12 millimeter or a half-inch socket.
They go one, and the other one is right there. So when you take it out, take this off, and cut about right there. Alright, so that's how much I've cut. So now just one back on here and put it back in the car. So with these back ones, honestly, doesn't matter which one you put it on. So the fronts though, they do have a L on the springs and a right for the springs. So you'll be able to see the design when you take it off. But the back doesn't matter. So you can put it on the other side, you can put it on this side, whichever way, but you gotta take off these silencers and put them on here, and then we can put it back on there. Before you put the spring on, 17 millimeter bolt, put that back on first, so because you have leverage and you got room all over here. So I was trying to leave it in because I'm gonna take it back out, but these holes, there's two holes there, that grommet, that's what it sits in. Now you see there's like 4 or 5 holes here. Those two, it's like one there, one, that's actually the smallest one there. And they actually, you gotta push in. So just in case you get confused on which hole it is, it's the first one, and then the one over here on the side, and the smallest ones out of all of them. So first, after that, make sure you put that bottom grommet. It's inside the 2 holes, like I was saying. Put it in and make sure that it's at the end, on the top and the bottom. And after that, just pry these up, put it in this hole first. Well, honestly, yeah, I'll do this hole first and then do this one. Or it doesn't matter if you want to do either or, but everything is back on and tight. Sorry guys, I'm aggravated. That bolt right there. That one wanna go in, that don't. That one wanna go in, that don't. Third time for some reason it was a charm, but it took like 30 minutes, like that. Hold this tight. Make sure everything is tight and up to spec. And the other side also. and then you can go ahead and put the tires back on.
So real quick, the two back ones, they do come down some after you drive it around. Mine's actually sitting flush right now with the tires, so I'll show you a picture of it in a second, but just be aware of that.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.